Hello, once again, my loves, and welcome back to the Outer Worlds, which is a lovely contrast to playing Outlast, I've got to say. It's much more cheery and funny. We've just chatted to this dubious-looking chap who's told us to go to Scylla in search of some crazed hermit, apparently. I'm not sure he's on the level, and Max might actually be rather angry if he's not, but let's see, shall we? Let's see. You never know. And yes, I'm going to do all the character quests if I can, because I like them. This is the kind of thing I love in RPGs, it really is, and something that sadly a lot of them are lacking, you know? I mean, look at, for example, Skyrim. There were some character quests. Yes, you can, man. What's up?
I want to thank you for talking some sense into me back there with Cheney.
Okay.
It has been a long time since I gave in to my violent enthusiasm.
Yes, he called it that last time, didn't he?
You're right. I owe you an apology. I've been so obsessed for so long, I couldn't see anything else. You offered me a place on your crew, friendship, and I used you to get to Cheney. And even then, you saved me from myself. I don't know if I could live with myself had I gone through with it. You owe me nothing, I know, but I'm begging your forgiveness.
Yeah. Oh, no, I don't want him out. I like him. I think he's cool.
Thank you. I promise I'll be nothing but truthful from this point forward.
Not sure about that.
You never asked.
Oh, right, okay, very funny. Would you care to explain now?
Most lay people are not aware of this, but we've not discovered any new insights into the plan for a long, long time. I had an idea that we should welcome the truth, no matter where we found it. I had the worse idea to share my thoughts with a superior.
Oh.
And that's how I ended up assigned prison duty, where I was fool enough to let an inmate bend my ear with stories of an original Baconu journal.
Right, okay.
Oh, exactly as you'd imagine. Can't say I enjoyed the stint. It did provide me with plenty of time to think. The way I see it, the universe was snapping me back to where I needed to be. You stray too far from the course of your destiny, the world will try to correct for it.
Interesting. That particular brand of predestination that he's bought into is fascinating. It's wrong, but it's fascinating. Okay, let's head to Scylla. We haven't been there for a while, actually, so it might be fun to have a bit of a wander around the rock, as it were. I wonder if there's any way of expanding that force field so you can explore a little bit more of it. That'd be kind of cool. That would be fun. And Scylla's a cool place as well. I like the topography of it. Those big engines that are terraforming everything. That's very cool. And I really like the way the character quests are taking us all over this galaxy. You know, they're taking us from one end of the colony to the other. I think that's really fun. Okay. What?
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
What? Are you sure?
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Was that just a random thing to say, or is that an actual thing? Yeah.
Take care. I require a functioning captain to run the ship.
Yeah, you're funny, Ada. Okay, we want to go to Scylla, don't we? Scylla landing pad, let's go.
Destination reached. Scylla.
God, look at that rock. It's pretty hideous, isn't it? Okay, guys, let's go.
Hey, boss. I've been thinking.
Yeah, what are you doing? Hey, Felix.
Hey, boss. Got a hypothetical for you? You got a friend, see? Somebody you knew when you were growing up.
Yeah.
You were close. Then one day, they up and vanished.
Hypothetical?
5 years go by, they send you a message out of the aether. What's going through your head?
Yeah. Still on Earth.
Guy by the name of Clyde Harlow. He was an old friend of mine. Honestly, He was probably my first and longest friend.
Alright, okay.
I just heard from him. Says he wants to talk to me. Says it's urgent. Figured I should let you know, seeing as we're on Scylla and all.
Oh!
Clyde's got a base on the other side of this rock.
Oh!
I appreciate this, boss. I know you're going out of your way for me.
Oh, no, that is interesting. Right, okay, so we've got 2 character quests going on here. That's really cool. I'm quite pleased. Although this does sound like bad news, doesn't it? It does sound like something negative is going to go down, or is going down. Let's see. Let's see. Let's deal with Max's problem first. Hopefully that, whatever she is genuine, the hermit. Because if she's not, Max is going to go off the deep end and just want to kill that guy. And you know, it may not be necessarily be a bad thing to just let him. I mean, I'm not even sure Max is telling the truth now, to be honest. I don't even... The whole thing about the story about him being assigned to the prison as a priest, I don't think that's true. I just don't think that's true. I think he was an inmate. And I think we'll probably find out a little bit later. Let's see, shall we? One tiny nitpicky problem with this game, but it's kind of inevitable given the type of game that it is. The loading times are a bit long. That's as much as I can find to whinge about, to be honest. And it is a whinge. It's just a minor whinge. Right, so this hermit is over there, is she? Wow, let's have a look. We are doing that one, aren't we, by the way? The empty man, yeah, that's what we want. Okay, so we're heading out this way. I like Scylla. Look at that. I mean, that is miraculous, isn't it? It's absolutely stunning. And then you find out because of the corporate bullshit, it's just been abandoned here. And no one wants Scylla anymore, despite the fact that terraforming is still going on. It's insane. God, I mean, this is the kind of game I would just wander around for pleasure, you know? Just looking at everything, because it's all... What the... Uh-oh. Here we go! That's a bit better for me, I think. Gotcha.
That one's done for.
Everyone all right?
I think everyone's fine. What was that about? Thank you very much. Oh, there's someone or something else over here. Oh, it's a behemoth. I don't want to deal with that. If I can help it, I'd rather not, you know? Oh yeah, the mechanicals are all over this place, aren't they? So let's get something that's a bit more efficient. Come on. God, he's tough. Bloody hell. These things are tough. God. Excellent. Well done, guys. That went very well, I think. Anything? No? Oh shit. My guys are being attacked. I'm going. He shouldn't have charged ahead like that, should he? It's his own fault. Okay, what took him out? Hey there. Oh, there you are. You're alright, Max. Good. Okay. Oh, interesting. So this is where that hermit is purported to be. To be honest, setting up camp on Scylla doesn't sound like such a terrible thing. I mean, it's abandoned, so you're not going to get hurt or anything. Oh, this is an actual other area. That's interesting. As long as you can sort of import food and water and whatnot, you should be good to go. You know, assuming the synthetic atmosphere holds, which it might not necessarily. Oh, this is pretty. What's with the music? Okay, hi.
What have the solar winds deposited on my doorstep now? Just more dirt and debris? Or do you actually believe you are here seeking the truth?
Oh, okay.
I must admit, I tire of the truth seekers. Mayhaps you're here to rob me?
No.
That would be so much more exciting.
I'm so sorry. We're here to rob you. What do you got?
We've been told this was once yours. I believe the knowledge within here contains the answers I seek. Answers that will free men's minds from toil.
I can translate it, but it won't do you any good. I can see you are a man in a hurry, and the insights in that book would take you years of study to fully comprehend.
Oh,
I've
burn.
spent my life in contemplation. I believe my mind is prepared to receive the truth.
Do you, Max?
There is one way that can speed up the process. It involves a combination of several ingredients, some of which can be fatal.
Oh,
It is not
okay.
for the faint of heart or the unprepared.
Oh, wow. So, yeah. Yeah, drugs, yeah.
Either hallucinations followed by unconsciousness and a headache, or raving insanity, which can be fun in its own way.
I agree. I like her.
And I believe he may be right. There is both violence and peace warring inside you, Max. This process would be extremely tenuous for one such as yourself.
I'm committed, no matter the cost.
No matter the cost. It's just drugs, Max. We ain't making you walk in front of a firing squad.
Interesting. So count me in as well. I'm in, yeah.
All right. Head on into the meditation room and partake of the sacramental incense. It's waiting on the table when you're ready to begin.
This may be a con, you know. Maybe what'll happen is we'll take it... oh, this is... Oh, wow, look at this. This is lovely. God, she's doing alright for herself, isn't she? Considering she's a hermit. What is that? Stimulation. This is really lovely. Alright, should we do it, Max? Alright, okay. Oh. What the hell is... Okay. Oh dear.
Poor Maximilian.
Uh-oh.
Maximilian, why are you still doing this? You've been fighting against the world since before you left home. Haven't you figured out yet that the more you fight, the more pain you cause yourself?
Mother, you're dead. You can't be here. I knew this was too good to be true. These are just cheap hallucinogens that have...
Uh-oh.
What's happening to my voice? Does my voice sound weird to you? And what's wrong with your face?
What's wrong, Max? Can't think straight? Now you know how I feel. Wait, forget I said that.
Oh, what was that? See what happens if you hit her. Yeah.
We are obviously the victims of a tasteless joke being perpetuated. Perpetrated? I mean, we're being made fools of, aren't we?
I don't know, Max.
When I get out of here, I'm going to show that hermit what you get for messing with me.
Maximilian, always ready to give up, to lash out. Always searching for answers, but always in the wrong place, never looking inside himself.
You look inside yourself all the time, Max. But with your head buried up your posterior.
Felix and Max don't get on, do they? Yeah. Vision mom.
Thank you. It relieves me to see there's at least one positive influence in my son's life after all these years. Has he told you how he thoughtlessly abandoned us?
Thoughtlessly? How could you say that? I only wanted you and Father to be proud of me. I was going to be the perfect vessel. I was going to be a better, more full of the plan. This year, it's all coming out wrong. The plan, it filled you with a joy I could never feel. I wanted it. And being a laborer made me miserable. I was better than that.
You certainly convinced yourself you were.
Ooh.
Don't feel bad. We continually lie to ourselves, weaving stories in a vain attempt to convince us that we are in control of anything.
Ooh, okay.
These stories are how we try to make sense of our lives, but they are not real, are they? They're just stories. You need to drop your story and see the truth.
Oh, right.
I got your story right here. I'm Vicar Max. I'm uptight. I love the church, and I'm a stooge for the board. And I don't understand that Felix is a genius.
You want me to give up my discipline? My control? Oh, but I can't. I can't. Without order, there is chaos.
You need to love the chaos, Maximilian. Let it envelop you. Take you where it will. Besides, you really have no choice anyway.
Okay.
No, that's not true. The basis of everything is order, not chaos. It's true, I know it is. So did you. Why are you denying it? Before you died, the plan made you happy.
No, it didn't. I made myself happy. There's nothing holding you back but you. If you can't understand that, you will never understand anything. Goodbye, Maximilian.
This whole thing, it's just a farce, right? Just my own brain working against me?
I'm not sure, man. I saw it too.
You couldn't be more right.
Uh-oh.
Hello, Max. What? Who? Why do you look like me? Are you me? Not really. I'm who you think you are. I am disciplined, controlled. I have no doubts. And I don't exist. Yet you have judged yourself against me your whole life. Why? Why do you berate yourself for not being me?
Yeah, Max. Why do you do that?
No. Interesting.
I don't know what to say. Thank you, Captain, but I don't know. Is it wrong to try to be a gooder, better person than I am? But that's not what you're doing, is it? You're desperately trying to find a story to organize reality in your head. A story to control everything. A new story of the happy you. The contented you. Me. That's not... It can't be right. I've only been searching for the answer to the equation, because it will set us free, won't it? How? By removing the need to make any decision, to have your life completely controlled, the illusion of certainty. Your obsession allowed you to avoid the real question. Who are you? I'm Max. Me! I'm real. You can't convince me otherwise. Please don't convince me I'm not. Your individual self is what's not real. It is simply a concept. By the architect. Architect? How could I have believed in an architect? That's ridiculous. I must be losing my mind completely. What you're saying almost makes sense. We exist inside our thoughts, thinking we're in control. That's it, isn't it? We have no control over anything. It's all lies. How could I not have seen this? But how do we escape ourselves? I see you're back with us. Feared we lost you there. Never seen anyone pass out yet stay upright before. I woke up. The illusions I built for myself just fell away. I'm no longer interpreting, I'm experiencing.
Okay.
Everything is perfect. In a way. Perhaps it's more accurate to say I was asking the wrong questions. I understand so much more now. I see it all. All there is to be experienced, to be lived. Of course there is pain and loss, but the suffering is caused by trying to control reality. Clinging to the way you want things to be, not enjoying the way they are. I am content. I've finally found what I was looking for, even though I was looking for the wrong thing.
Okay. That's really interesting. So Max has basically changed completely. His whole character's been upended. That's fascinating. Hey, you.
So, have you found your answers?
Not so much found as finally listened.
Yes, it is quite the convoluted maze we build for ourselves. It looks like you learned something in there as well.
Of course you were.
Brilliant. Okay. Right. What else shall we do? Weapons from the Void. Who goes there? Friendship's due. Yeah, let's go and have a look at this one, because that's on Scylla too, isn't it? Okay, so I wonder, is Max going to be different now? Is he going to be a slightly different character? Is he going to have like different dialogue options and whatnot? Is he going to react differently to the philosophists when they turn up again? It seems so, doesn't it? It really does seem so. That was very, very, very interesting. And I wonder if, like Parvati, he has like separate quests as well. Is there going to be other things that come up a little bit later? I hope so. Yeah, complex characters. I mean, really interesting, damaged, complex characters here. And I like that. I like that very, very much. God, it takes a while to load, doesn't it? Okay, right. Oh, it's miles away. Bloody hell. Right, okay, time for a walk, gentlemen. It's a long way away. Oh, hang on, did we put the Friendship's Due? Yeah, that's on Scylla, isn't it? Bring Felix to meet with Harlow. Felix wants to meet Harlow in person. Travel his landing pad on Scylla Tower. Oh, right, okay, so he's on the landing pad. Alright. This may not be a good thing, you know. I mean, the guy gets in touch out of the blue after God knows how many years. He must be in trouble. Or he must want something specifically. Which way are we going? You do get a little bit suspicious when you've played these games for a while. You learn not to trust anyone, basically. Oh wow, look at that. I love that almost silence that you get on Scylla. It's beautiful. Okay, guys, come on. Up you get. Let's go meet this chap, Felix. Did he admit to not being straight? Or is it me when he was under the influence? There are enemies here. Lots of... So where is it? Oh, it's there! Oh, oh wow! It's that landing pad we need. Bloody hell, look at that! Amazing. But before we do that, there are some guys that we need to... Yeah.
Never knew what hit him.
He didn't, no.
Oh, fuck! Someone's hunting us!
He is. I am basically the predator. Bollocks. Go on, guys. Aha! Bloody hell. Oh shit, what's that? Oh! Gotcha! One left.
Our victory is their defeat.
Oh, his dialogue has changed. That's cool. All good stuff. Ah, nothing from you. Where did the robot fall? Oh, someone got burnt to ashes. Ah. Okay, let's go check out this guy. How do we get up on that pad? Is there a lift? There must be a way up. Look at the asteroids though, isn't that beautiful? Oh yeah, here we are. Don't know, my craw is telling me not to trust this guy. What about you, Felix? Oh, he's on the interior of the Unreliable. Oh, I don't like the fact that he's in my ship. That's slightly frustrating. I never invited him aboard. I hope Ada's got him under lock and key. I really don't like the fact that he's on my ship. Well, Captain Hawthorne's ship. Which makes it mine, because I am Captain Hawthorne. Yeah. I'm gonna stick with it. Okay, where is this guy? Oh.
Any more strays while you were out? I suppose if the crew's quarters fill up, we could hang hammocks in the cargo hold.
Oh right, okay, so where is this Clyde Harlow then? Okay. That's what, hang on. Journal, yeah. Okay, bring Felix to meet with Harlow. Oh, it's a different landing area, isn't it? Oh, right, okay, so now we can go to Scylla and we can go to Harlow's base, right. Okay. It's a different part of Scylla. That's cool. Same as before, I think. We're fine. Actually, we'll click off Max because we've used him quite a lot, and we'll take Ellie this time. Why not? Why not? And we'll see what these guys get up to together. Yeah. We've got to do her character quests as well. I don't know anything about Ellie, really. We only just picked her up, to be honest. But I'm sure we'll learn rather fast. likewise with Felix here. I mean, we've already found that he's a little bit immature, he's a little bit snarky, he's a bit like a teenager in certain respects. But let's see. I'm sure he's got hidden depths, all the other characters have. What I really like is they've made the characters genuinely damaged and sort of underdeveloped in their personal lives. Oh. Oh, Ellie wants to chat now too. Yeah, what's up?
So, we're just gonna march straight into Byzantium and acquire some rare chemicals right under the board's nose?
That's right.
I sure hope you negotiated for a raise with this Phineas guy.
Oh, he's not my employer.
Uh-huh. Sure.
It's not.
Everybody's got an angle. I'm just wondering what yours is.
Oh, okay.
I knew a doctor like him once. He had a patient complaining of ankle pain, so he amputated the man's foot. Wasn't even the right one. Point is, good intentions don't count for shit. And nothing's more dangerous than a crusader with a cause.
Okay, you're interesting.
Besides, none of this is your mess, so why go dirtying your hands with it? Guess I hadn't looked at it that way. Still, Phineas isn't your only option.
That's true.
The board's put a bounty on his head, and they've got more than enough bits to pay it.
I suppose you're right.
No love for the corporations, but they know how to take care of their people. The ones at the top, anyway.
Yeah.
Don't think of it as being a lackey. Think of it as doing a job and getting paid really, really well.
No, I don't think so.
I know you want to save the day, but don't forget to look after yourself. No one else out here's going to.
Okay, I get that.
Hey, don't get any ideas. I'm just making sure you last long enough to pay me at the end of this.
Oh, she's quite cutthroat, isn't
Anything
she? Interesting.
Things on Monarch have really cooled off. I didn't think MSI and the Iconoclast would ever talk.
Yeah, well, that's me.
Outside of shouting four-letter words, I mean.
Yeah, well...
Sure. And fish sticks are really made from Saltuna. Look, I won't knock the work you did. I'm sure they'll have a good cry, look through old photographs, share a pint of premium double chocolate cacao gelato. But sooner or later, things will go back to the way they were. People don't change. Not really.
Oh, she's cynical as hell, isn't she? Yeah.
Well, who hasn't been there? Anyway, I'd hate to see you get broken up if this thing between them doesn't last. Hey, let's not make this out to be more than it is. Though, come to think of it, this whole episode reminds me of something I've been meaning to do.
Oh, you want something now, do you? Yeah?
I haven't actually talked to my folks in a while. Shocking, right?
Of course, I would never have guessed.
Anyway, it's probably about time I paid them a visit. Given the dangerous life I lead, they've got to be worried sick.
Okay. No, she doesn't.
Which brings us to where we are today. Several messages and a few years late.
Ah.
See, I'm originally from Byzantium, born and raised. I know that probably comes as a big surprise. Yeah, exactly.
She's lying. Absolutely not, I forbid it.
Reconnect is a strong word.
She's either lying or there's another...
I was thinking you'd come.
There's an angle. There's an angle here.
Great. And when we get there, draw out your rough edges a bit.
What?
If you've got an outfit you haven't washed in a while, maybe one with some blood stains, wear that one.
What is she after?
Oh, and help yourself to the good snacks and put your feet on the coffee table. Mother hates that.
Yeah.
Just know that I've got plenty more suggestions if you need them.
Okay.
Anything else?
What is she on with? Yeah, let's go for now, but what is she after?
Those guys are either gonna try to shoot us or something potent. Either way, should be fine.
Clyde must be inside.
What the... Oh, okay. I mean, they're not showing up as enemies yet, so let's just not shoot them yet. I don't want to, like, start a war if I don't need to.
Hey, you. Looking for something?
Yes.
Where do you think you're going?
Where I want, thank you very much.
Yeah. The captain said we might be getting a new recruit. That you, then?
Recruit?
Sounds like Clyde's jumping to conclusions, but yeah, I'm Felix.
You're on a first-name basis with Captain Harlow, huh? All right, go on through.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, right.
Got my sights on you.
Alright, okay. It's a good thing we didn't start shooting, isn't it? I could have done, quite easily. And that would have been bad. Let's... You having fun there, man? Contemplating those cubes? Let's go and have a look for this, captain, shall we? Yes, please. I'll have all of that. Thank you very much. Who's that guy? Just an outlaw. How are you smoking with that helmet on?
Just since we had a good haul. No freighters, no jobs, no contracts in weeks. We're standing around kicking rocks.
Sounds like fun. Oh, hello! I don't like canids. I don't like them. Hey! God, that thing looks like it could just take your hand off with the slightest nip, doesn't it? Bloody hell. Anywho.
Well, hey there, hullhead. Clawed your way out of the groundbreaker at long last?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Oh, sorry, were you expecting me to say something? Maybe a long time no see, or a you've aged, old man?
So, you took Felix under your wing. Kept him busy. Good. Kid always needed a place to belong.
No, he's got it now.
I don't know what you're trying to say, but he's earned his keep with us.
Hear that, Clyde? I've been making something out of myself.
Oh, he's desperate to impress, isn't he?
So long as you haven't been making a fool of yourself.
This guy's an asshole.
I'm sure Felix has no end of stories to tell of your exploits together. I look forward to catching up with the boy. I'm working on something. Something big. Something the likes of which Halcyon has never seen. And I want Felix to be a part of my initiative.
Okay.
I'm fulfilling a promise I made to the boy. That one day, he and I would change the colony together. That day has finally arrived.
Oh, this is sounding less and less good, is it
No one
not?
said nothing about throwing in with you. In case you didn't notice, I'm pretty happy where I am.
I'm not asking you to walk away from your captain, Felix. But neither should you allow yourself to be controlled by fear. Change is not to be feared.
Oh, so far so
I brought you here
good.
Because I want to know where Felix's loyalties lie. When the day of our revolution comes, I want to know that I can rely on him.
Oh,
Everyone
God.
in my crew proves their loyalty. No exceptions. Not even Felix. I want you to deal with a traitor for me. Name's Trask. Kill him, and bring me proof of his death. His ring should do nicely.
Yeah.
Ratted us out to the board. He's been an informant. Has been for years. When he realized I was onto him, he and his little cadre mutinied. Killed 5 of my own and tucked tail. I don't know where he's hiding, but his wife might. Rosanna. Lives on the groundbreaker last I checked. Rosanna knows my crew by name and face, but you're a stranger to her. She'll talk to you.
Okay. Yes, there is.
Think so? Maybe we should have a word with Trask. Get his side of the story first.
You'd be wasting your breath bandying words with that traitor. But if it makes you feel better, by all means.
It does.
Remember, I want proof. Bring me his ring. I don't care if the hand's still attached. Here, my token. Think of this as my personal signature. Anyone who knows me by my works will know me by this token.
Okay.
Well enough. It's been a few years, but I still remember a thing or two. You had a chip on your shoulder. You'd argue over anything, and you'd never back down.
Yeah, that's pretty much
What do you
him,
mean
yeah.
had? And for the record, you never could admit when you lost an argument.
You see what I had to deal with? Let's hear it.
Yeah, there's a couple of things I'd like to ask you, actually. Yeah.
A revolution is the work of a lifetime, Captain. I've spent my life preparing for the day of Halcyon's reckoning. Everything you see around you is the result of that preparation. A base of operations, loyal soldiers, freedom from the board's oversight. Hardly. The board is rotting from the inside. Tomorrow, next year, a generation from now, eventually, the board will fall to pieces.
Yeah, that's probably true,
Entropy
actually.
is the natural state of the universe, Captain. All systems inevitably dissolve. When that day comes to Halcyon, we will be ready.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Something on your mind? Let's hear it.
Yeah, what's that all
I was
about?
working on this plan for years, saving every bit I could, drawing plans, biding my time. I never intended to spend my life laboring on the groundbreaker. When the opportunity presented itself, I did what I had to do. I left.
Sounds
You
fair.
said something.
I had some ugly business in Scylla. If I told you, I would have implicated you.
Yeah.
Hephaestus controlled mining operations all over Scylla. Most of these operations failed. The company pulled out and abandoned their facilities. Mostly abandoned anyway. This one was running on a skeleton crew. My associates and I seized control in a matter of minutes.
Interesting. Yeah, not sure about this one, ladies and gents. Not sure about this one at all. It seems like it's going to be more ambiguous. Does it not? Let's see, though, shall we? So we need to go to the groundbreaker again. What the bleeding hell? Oh, it's the terraforming thing. Okay, guys, so when we come back, we'll head to the groundbreaker and we'll see what's what. Until then, my dears, bye-bye!